I'm in the room of requirement right now, tending to my garden, if you will, tending to my all my crops, making sure we're all full. And I have now added 3 of these dung composters, which are going to give me fertilizer. And I can then use that fertilizer to grow things just a little bit faster if I want to. Or I can get more yield for it. So for example, here I get 1 venomous tentacula. But if I add fertilizer to it, now I get 2. I just flat out double my yield out of this, which is pretty nice. So these 3 dung composters are going to be really nice. Now, it doesn't always double. Sometimes it just adds 1, you know. But on these crops that only yield 1, then you effectively double it. And that's really great. So it's like saving me 15 minutes of growing. How long does it take for dung to... yeah, it's like 3.5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes, probably. 4 minutes for these things to... I bet this place smells awful. Although if it's magic, you would think it would be able to do this without the smell. I'm just saying. Magic, all right? There's no reason we have to have that smell. I am going to go to... I'm going to talk to Gareth Weasley really quick, I think. We'll go here. Before we talk to Sebastian, because Sebastian has something as well, I would also like to attend astronomy class, because there may be something going on there too. So first we're going to talk to Gareth Weasley, because he's just hanging out over here, and I haven't talked to this guy for a while. He probably wants me to go get him another ingredient of some kind. Looks like I have to wait for him here, so let's do that. I'm actually surprised my liquid luck hasn't run out yet.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
And you want me to get it, don't you?
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews.
She's probably right.
I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Yeah, sure, I could do that. I'd be happy to. Secret passage? Right up my street.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Okay. I'll give it a try.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince Amit to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Yes, let's have Amit do it for you.
I'll need to get those dried billywig things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Yeah, we can do that now, or I could talk...
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
All right, let's see where this is. One-eyed witch statue, a secret passageway. It's all very interesting. I'm sure it's more interesting than what Gareth than what Sebastian has. Although Sebastian would have talked to Ominous by now, so his actually might be more interesting.
This looks like the right statue.
Yeah.
Now, what was the password?
Descendium.
Descendium.
There it is. So a secret passage.
This is all down here.
Yeah, to Honeydukes. Ooh. It's like motion lights just coming on for me.
Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Oh, well, I know how to fix that. And
Repairer.
go. It's just so crazy. You'd think you would have to know how it was. You know, like how does your
That
wand
seems
know?
to have done the trick.
Because magic, Charlie, just magic.
Revelio.
Just wanted to look down here and see what's down here. Nothing. Oh, there's a chest over here, so we'll grab it. But there's a whole lot of nothing down there, though. All right, let's take this lever, and we'll head down. Give this recipe to Gareth Weasley, and then Yeah, we'll probably talk. I think we'll go to astronomy class first, and then we'll go to talk to Sebastian. I think from there. We kind of
This
just
castle will never cease to surprise me.
we kind of just did something with Sebastian, so I want to do another class. Astronomy is a different class too. We haven't been there yet, so maybe it'll unlock something. Seems like most classes have unlocked something so far, or at least assignments for us to work on while we're wandering around. Hi there. Can you...
Incendio.
Yeah, can you get out of my way? You seem like you're a more secret passage. Yes, thanks for the chest. Yes, that's great. I have gone in, by the way, in case anyone's curious. I have gone in and identified the unidentified gear, and I am currently wearing the most optimal gear set, at least as of leaving the castle. However, apparently not. Wait a minute. I totally missed this. Nope, this one is definitely more optimal, albeit not quite my style, but decreased damage taken from spiders. No, I want more damage in my spells, but this is objectively a better fit defense-wise and stuff. So I did miss one, but you'll notice the gear is 31 out of 32 right now. I don't have a whole lot of space left here. So I'm going to have to look into selling some stuff as well. Let's real quick go in and I'm wearing the legendary armor attire. I think it's kind of nice. That sort of black looks pretty good. I like to, wear something else. This is the one. Which one is it? This one. This is one I've been wearing, but it consistently has a problem with rendering this collar, and it looks weird. So I'm not wearing that one anymore. So we're just going to wear this one. I like this one. It's good. And we're wearing an extraordinary robe set here and also extraordinary handwear now too, which I have the appearance set the way I want. Okay, good. It is interesting that...
Trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Well, I mean, I just let you out, right? Oh, maybe I didn't. Oh, well, it's this platform. Oh. Oh.
Revelio.
There's another cube somewhere. That's what it looks like anyway. A cube goes here. Hang on. Now maybe. So this is a circle. Wraps around. I mean, can I just climb that? It looks like it's climbable. No? Okay, so I need something.
Incendio.
Nope, not that. I don't suppose just...
Flipendo.
Oh, sorry. I mean this.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, okay. It just lets me do this. Right. All right, well...
If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work.
Can I lift it while I'm standing on it? That would be really great if I could just... I feel like you should be able to do that. You should be able to lift it while you're standing on it. Either way. It's definitely this combination that I was trying earlier. So we go about, what about here?
Arresto momentum.
Ooh, it fell a little bit fast. Is that enough though? It is enough. All right, now we're in here.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Okay. So there's some other stuff here. Well, it's the same thing, right?
Wingardium Leviosa.
No? It's not the same thing? Hi. No. Okay, well, in that case, we would try this spell.
Levioso.
There we go. Oh, it's just gonna lock in place. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. Okay, in that case, oh, I have to repair something again. All right, so let's just keep Reparo on this for now.
Reparo.
Seems broken.
Levioso.
And now it's fixed. Man, secret part, you weren't kidding. It's definitely a secret passageway.
Incendio.
Let's burn it.
Levioso. Confringo.
Another spell. Unsure of why I wanted to burn that one. Doesn't seem like that's very useful, but all right. We'll go this way.
One more to go and I'll make it across.
Yep.
Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform.
Ah, I see. I think.
Depulso.
No. Wait, I just have to highlight it first? No, that's not it. I think I have to pull it. That's not a push, it's a pull.
Accio.
Yeah, okay. That's fine. And then this one.
Levioso.
There we are. Locked in.
Aha. Got it.
There we go. Okay. Are we almost there? Can I have some leech juice while I'm down here?
This must be the way out.
Yeah.
I need to find a way to open that gate.
Well, it's obviously standing on this and lighting the pyres, right?
Confringo. Incendio.
All right, good.
Something smells sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Must be close to Honeydukes.
We are. We are underneath Honeydukes. All the chocolate. Okay, that is the last item I can gather for equipment. Thankfully, that was just coin.
Revelio.
And since I'm already in Honeydukes, I probably have to destroy something if I want this chest, though, right? Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to get rid of something. I have a lot of gloves. Is there something that's green? Get rid of something that's cheap. This is all cheap, and I don't have to identify it then. So we'll just destroy this one. It's worth 60 gold. Hopefully this will be worth more than that. It is the same. Okay, well, whatever. Just because I'm not really going to come back down and get it, so. All right, so we'll go up to Honeydukes. Need to get billywig stings and return them to my friend, the Weasley. Gareth Weasley.
I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Another chest in here, and
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
well, please be money. No, it's not. So now I have to wonder if it's going to be worth the same. I guess we'll go 60. We'll take this one down. And we will. This is why I like doing those Merlin trials, because I can hold more stuff. It's always worth the same again. Okay. At least I'm not, losing money on that. So this is the One-Eyed Witch Passage. Or I just, since I'm already in Honeydukes, can I just go upstairs? And I'll be in Hogsmeade? Yeah. Yeah, there we go. We're just in Honeydukes. Nice. So then I could leave the store, presumably. Just be in Hogsmeade now. Yep. Excellent. I don't think I've seen Hogsmeade in the fall yet. With all the pumpkins and stuff.
Revelio.
Seems cool. Oh, hello. Never seen Honeydukes yet either, looks like. Yep. Honeydukes Sweet Shop sells a variety of magical sweets, from fizzing whiz-bees to exploding bonbons. Customers would be wise to know precisely what effect they may experience before sampling this shop's wares. I would like to sell all of the stuff that I'm not currently wearing. I think it would be a good idea, yeah? Because I'm full, and so I think best way to do that is just to find a shop. And you know what? This looks like the clothing place. Glad Rags. Let's go ahead and take a look at Glad Rags.
Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
All right, so you don't have any legendary items. And in fact, you're not selling anything that I don't already have better of. That's nice. We're going to go ahead and give you a whole bunch more mediocre
I haven't
stuff.
said it before. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Yes, I know, because I have such good stuff. And I am racking up money now too, which feels good as well. So everything that's blue and green will go. Don't even need to look at the stats. If it's blue or green, it goes. And then we can take a look at some of the other stuff, I guess. There we go. So I'm going to be over 6,000 after this is done. That's kind of nice. Okay, and then we'll take a look at some of these other ones. So these gloves I can't wear because they're 28, but they are better than what I'm currently wearing. These ones are not. You see, these I've actually spent money on. I've spent resources upgrading these in the past too. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like, as long as I have a steady supply of those resources, great. But otherwise, like committing resources to things when you're just gonna sell it later is, I don't know. I don't know if it feels good or not. Let's just get rid of these and these. So we're up to 6,700. Very nice.
I suspect you have a
Okay.
sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What do we
Indeed.
have here?
Oh, look.
A demiguise.
A demiguise. And this little guy here. Hang on. Now, if we go... Peekaboo. Gotcha, buddy. And then I think we just wait for nighttime. And you know what? It's actually perfect to wait for nighttime anyway, because we want to go to astronomy class, right? Best time to go to astronomy is at night, I would think. So we're going to go to F and then wait from day to night.
Mine now, demiguise.
Mine now, demiguise. Come here. I would really like to get all of those. I think that'd be a good idea to get all of those. All right, why don't we go back to Gareth? There he is. We'll just go back to not the courtyard, right here. I mean, Sebastian is right next to that too. You know what? Better idea. We go to astronomy class now. Murky Depths. So what's this? It's another side quest. Talk to Nerida Roberts. Is sitting on the docks by the Hogwarts boathouse. I should go speak with her. But why? That's what I don't get. Like, no one's ever mentioned this person's name before or a reason to go and, you know, talk to this person. I wish there was a reason to go talk to that person. Anyway, I think what we'll do instead is we'll go to the astronomy tower. And there's Safrina Franklin there too. Again, why by speaking to her? Seems like she could use my help. Okay. Did I receive an owl that says this? We're going to go to the astronomy tower, and then we're going to go to astronomy class, and we'll figure all that out, and then we'll go deliver to Weasley, and then go to Sebastian, since they're like right next to each other. I think that makes a bit more sense. It says return to Gareth, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to astronomy class instead.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Oh, that's Amit. Hi, Amit. You're the one that's doing everyone's homework. We have to focus. All right, well, when you're focusing a lens, you want to make the blurry circles smaller, not bigger. There you go.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past.
What?
Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
You'd think there'd be some kind of spell to surround yourself
Dismissed.
with warmth. You know, just something like a coat spell, like something that simple. Come on, you can repair a whole room.
Hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very nice. Thanks.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Isn't Amit the one that knows gobbledygook as well? He's also, I believe.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as
They
I
said it's
could.
below. I remember going down here
How
before.
am I supposed to find Sirius when my hands are too cold to use a telescope? It's a
Hang on.
dog, isn't it?
Yes, they're saying stuff up here. Oh, I can hit this.
Professor Shah's just about as cold and distant as the bloody stars she wants us to chart. Ugh, not how I wanted to spend my evening.
Can I just give him the supplies now? He's right here. Seems like that'd be convenient.
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a cup of tea leaves.
Oh my. What an opinion that is.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the Highlands. Perhaps that's what Professor Shah was talking about.
Hang on. I hear it.
Revelio.
Yep. There it is. Which I can get after I talk to him, apparently.
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak gobbledygook.
Yeah.
Sounded like gibberish to me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard him say he can speak gobbledygook. Astronomy telescope. The telescope is the finest stargazing instrument of its kind. Perfect for viewing the moon and the stars and anything else one might find in the night sky. Beautiful. I only have 11 more pages for Hogwarts. Only 11 more pages to go.
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they are
Oh,
beautiful.
please. What a bunch of wimps. It's only the fall.
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Like, seriously, there's got to be a coat spell. I feel like that's got to be a thing.
Revelio.
That's just, I know it's here, but I want to see if there's anything else.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
I'm pretty sure I've been down here before. There was a thing right here, I believe, that I, lit on fire to get a page. Now let's find Amit.
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be wasted.
But first,
Professor Shah, I'm interested in learning more about astronomy.
It is increasingly rare to find a student who seeks after things celestial, of their own accord. But if you truly desire to chart the courses of the cosmos, you must rid your mind of the terrestrial babble of others. We ourselves are not unlike blank star charts, Empty canvases waiting to be inscribed with all that the universe has to offer. Do you understand?
not really. I noticed you just missed divination. Why?
Am I right in thinking you are unimpressed by divination?
Of the many other so-called disciplines taught here, divination is perhaps the most feeble, especially in its nonsensical practice of astrology. Do not confuse astronomy and astrology. One is concerned with mysteries stellar and lunar. The other is mere lunacy.
Mere lunacy. Nice. What are astronomy tables?
You mentioned astronomy tables earlier in class. What were you talking about?
Long ago, devotees of the astral arts set up stone slabs across the countryside. They are ideal for studying constellations near and far. For centuries, wizards made use of these astronomy tables for stargazing. Sadly, they have since become mere monuments to the intrepid intellectual pursuits of a bygone epoch.
All right, gotcha. Thanks for your insights.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to stargazing.
I am glad to hear it. Should be a stellar night for it.
All right, we'll meet Amit on the lower deck here. Wonder if we'll see those astronomy tables she's talking about.
The perfect night for... Oh, hello again.
Hello again. And my owl friend is still here. Lovely.
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
Cool.
I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
Cool. So the telescope came with a catch? No. I'd like to... Yeah, what, you want help finding it?
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
Oh, there's going to be more collectibles.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
I'll learn how to use it, and then I'll have to use it. And there's probably more places on the map to use it and stuff, right? Like specific places to look at the stars, though?
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
I mean, unless we're going up high,
It's
I don't...
not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
Sure.
If you're sure.
Yeah. Why don't you lead the way?
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where is this table? Why the fascination with stars?
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where is this table?
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
All right, we'll find it.
Lumos.
I'm supposed to lead the way, so let's go.
Lumos! A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Oh.
It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
Another page. Caged bathtub. This bathtub has been kept behind lock and key for as long as anyone can remember. Rumor has it that the tub was enchanted to chase after students decades ago who were too obsessed with their studies to care much for personal hygiene. The bathtub was chasing people who needed a bath. That's funny. Let's go this way then.
Lumos.
I like how he does the same spell as I do. All right, continue through. Nice, a little bit of money and incendio.
Lumos.
More cobwebs. You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no,
Nah.
not this close to school, Amit.
Yeah. Oh, it's these. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's not a sundial, it's something else. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sure.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view.
Okay, so I move it around. I can rotate, and I can zoom in. Okay, so I'm supposed to line it up with the const.
As
Yeah,
soon
I
as
see.
you've lined
I
up
see.
the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart.
Lyra.
I
Or
was
Lyra.
right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Oh, thank you so much for the honor.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest. all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You're welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
I would like to hear gobbledygook. I just want to hear somebody speak it so I can hear what it sounds like. All right, so finding astronomy tables is what the challenge unlocked. That's the challenge that I was missing, or one of my challenges. So did I get all of them? Yes, all of the exploration ones are now at least known, and this is the astronomy tables one is here. 1 out of 5. Starry-eyed seer scarf. Okay. The magic hotspots, additional capacity added. I'd love to have more capacity. That'd be great. So we have to find those additional magic hotspots too. So on the map, can we see where those are by chance? Oh wait, what's this? Oh, we have to meet Natty. Yeah, over here. She's over here at Felbarton Castle for something. Yeah, I don't see... I'm looking for like a new icon. Maybe it's this one? No, that's a battle arena. Another one. Fight waves of enemies in this combat challenge. Another battle arena. Maybe. Giant toad den. Ooh. That's cool. Thestral den. Ooh. Nice. That's great. What about unicorns? Can we find unicorns anywhere? Maybe. Ah, that's it. So it's the nighttime. It's a moon and a star thing. Yeah, astronomy class is done. So is there any... Are there any of those close to me? Close to Hogwarts? Yeah, right here. So if we wanted to go to another one, we could do that right here, and just to get another one of those cleared. So if I go to the Forbidden Forest, and then we can go back to do the Weasley thing and else. We can do that too. But I just want to kind of find another one. So if the other one is gonna be, I have to zoom right in to see these two. So right there is where I want to go, and then we can just kind of, where is it? Yep, up here. Just fly up here. There we go.
Knowing AMIT, he's likely studied here.
Let's see what this one is. Oh, wow. I was gonna say I need to zoom out. All right. So this looks like it's upside down. So we'll flip it around. There we go. There we go. Scorpius. Well, all right then. They seem very simple to get. You just kind of find one, and it's a very quick challenge. So these are pretty easy. All right. So I think maybe we'll continue on here. Hogwarts map, sorry. And then we want to go back to Gareth Weasley, which was in the Great Hall. I have to return that thing to him. All right, here you go, Gareth.
Hello again. Were you able to...
Hello, Gareth.
I was.
I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them. Incredible.
Incredible. Yes. All yours for a fee. Nah, you can have them.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whizbeer.
Excellent. Okay, now let's go to we'll wait on the high keep. We'll progress that later just a little bit. We want to go now to speak with Sebastian, and I think he's actually very close, right? Yeah, so let's just keep the waypoint on, and we'll just follow it to wherever he is. We're going... Oh, he's in this room. All right then, he is very close. Oh, wait. Hello.
Lumos.
What are you? Oh, I know what that looks like. Yep, I know exactly what that is. That's indistinct. Like you can't mess that one up. Oh? Really? No way. Maybe I have to go further. It's back there. Okay. Yeah, it's like, that is a very easy thing. Also, I can Revelio right there too. So I have to go back and do that too. Oh man, we're getting so close to having all the pages. I don't know if it's all the pages in Hogwarts. Obviously, there's pages outside of Hogwarts too, but I want all the Hogwarts pages.
Revelio.
There we go. Great Hall ceiling. Ceiling of the Great Hall has been bewitched to mimic the sky above the castle. Well, it's not an exact copy, but yeah, sure. I guess so. Is there anything else in here? Any other pages? I've already done the arithmancy door, in case you're curious. We'd found that earlier. I just grabbed the equipment for it. And, because we found that before. Oh, here he is.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
So,
I won't give up.
So Gaunt doesn't... uses his wand to see, right? Because he's blind. He doesn't want to do anything with the dark arts. A Gaunt. Interesting.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Okay, well, the dark arts are dangerous.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Right.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
Yep.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, man.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
All right, then.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
So, you're wanting to find Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium. Yeah, that's... they'll probably explain this history a little bit more, but when it comes to the founders of Hogwarts, right? You can see that up there, right? The four houses, right? Slytherin, Ravenclaw, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff. These three kind of got along a little bit more tolerant of, a little bit more tolerant than of like non-pure bloods. But Slytherin was all about pure blood all the way. We are superior to them, and it caused him to go a little darker. And so that's why, history with all the books and everything, Slytherin house tends to be just a bit more on the darker side of things. They tend to be maybe more of a bully or judgmental or whatever. Oh, this is interesting. What's going on here?
Reparo.
No? Well, should I?
Confringo.
I guess not. I don't know what's going on there, but it's broken and I can't fix it. So it is what it is. Anyway, so like I've been saying before, like the Gaunt family has like direct ties to Salazar Slytherin in their history, and so surprised me that Ominous didn't want to do anything with dark magic, given that he's a Gaunt. But based on that little bit of history that was just shared to us by Sebastian, that it starts to make sense a bit more now. Okay, so there's still one Daedalian key, and I still don't know what the item is that's going to be in that chest, but if I find it, then I find it. Otherwise, the only thing left to do is the High Keep. So that is where we're going next, I guess. Unless there's something else I could do, which, if I recall, there is something down by the boathouse, right? And I can't actually walk there, but I can fly there. So I'll just go to the courtyard, fly down there, talk to that person, and just to get it on the list. I don't know if I really want to do it just now. And I actually don't know how long this video is. You know, we're probably long enough, to be honest. Yeah, we're probably long enough. So tell you what, well, let's just do Natty next, because it has a bit more. It flows a bit better than talk to a random person at a boathouse that we've never seen before. So next up is talking to Natty at Falbarton Castle.